Hello and welcome to another episode of Navigating Life as an Immigrant Woman, where we share stories and tips and insights, challenging you to expand your thinking and leverage your immigrant advantage. I'm your host, Ifi Ngudike, the author of The Successful Immigrant Woman, 8 transformational strategies to build confidence, be empowered, and achieve success as an immigrant woman. If you are on that journey of becoming a successful woman, you are in the right place. Grab a cup of your favorite beverage and listen in. This is episode 12, and today we're going to be talking about taking care of yourself. Welcome. Today is the beginning of a long weekend. And it's a weekend of celebrations. We're celebrating Easter. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter to you. So this episode today, it's going to be a short one, and it's just going to be dedicated to reminding ourselves to take care of ourselves. Because when we are navigating life, sometimes as women and as people that are taking care of other people, we forget to take care of one person, ourselves. Today, I encourage you to think about how you want to take care of yourself. In my book, I shared a story about how I lost myself as I was going through many seasons and many changes at the same time. I completely lost myself. My identity was just mixed with every other person's identity, and I couldn't really define myself. And how that showed up for me was that I was no longer taking care of myself. I was not using any makeups. I was not really thinking about what I was putting on. I just put on clothes, but there was no intention. I didn't think anybody noticed me. I was trying to make myself invisible, but in a very terrible way. Until one day, I was in the mall with my family, and there was a free beauty consultation. And this lady did this amazing makeup on my face that my family was like, wow. It was like, can you be like this? And that was an eye-opener for me. So as we're in the celebratory mode this weekend, I wanted to share 3 things that you can quickly do as you're navigating life to be able to remind yourself to take care of yourself and actually do that. The first thing that I want to point out is when we talk about self-care, it doesn't have to be anything big. You can create mini routines to take care of yourself. You know, if you shower almost every day or every day, that is an opportunity to create a mini routine to pamper yourself. Honestly, for me, sometimes I just jump into the shower, I just do my thing and rush out and put on my clothes and get out because I have to go to work or go to someplace else. I'm not really, thinking about my beautiful body, about all the beautiful things I'm adorned with. This is an opportunity for you to create a mini routine, whether it's when you're putting on your face oil, to remember to look at yourself and remind yourself how beautiful you are. Whether it's when you're in the shower, like wherever it is, that is just an opportunity to be intentional and take care of yourself for those very few minutes. Nobody else can do it for you. The second quick tip that I want to share with you today is those little wins and moments of accomplishments that we have. They are opportunities for us to also take care of ourselves, celebrate those little wins that happen every single day. We may think it's not a big thing, we may think it's not important, but what it does for us when we celebrate those accomplishments is that it reminds us that we bring value. It reminds us of what people will miss if we do not bring the values that we bring to, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's in the community. And to celebrate everyday wins isn't really anything big. It's just noticing when you have those moments of accomplishment, and whether you give yourself a pat on the back, whether you just have a quick moment of singing or listening to music or taking a walk, like just find your routine, nothing big again, to celebrate yourself and remind yourself that the world needs you. They need what you have to offer. You have been blessed in so many ways. And yes, you may be going through your own things, but even with that happening, you're still a very valuable and blessed person. And finally, the last tip that I wanted to share is, again, sometimes when we're going through so many things, we lose sight of all the beauty that is around us. So why don't you just set out some time and take a pause each day and just be grateful and reflect on the things that are around you. Look out your window, see the people around you in a good way, and smile. This can just take you a few seconds or minutes, and it just centers you back to being appreciative and being positive in the midst of navigating life. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in and listening to today's episode. If anything we talked about today speaks to you, subscribe to this channel for more and get your copy of my book, The Successful Immigrant Woman. Remember to take care of you and give yourself grace as you navigate life. Thank you.